volvió a empezar. Hola, muy buenas, gente. Bienvenidos a la tercera parte de Xenoblade Chronicles X. Seguimos con Tati y... y por fin vamos a saber cuál es la respuesta a esta gran pregunta. ¿Cuál era la pregunta? ¿Cómo terminamos en Mira, que es el planeta en el que pasa todo aquí? Y como las cinemáticas se están haciendo muy largas y están ocupando gran parte de los videos, voy a apurarme y lo voy a poner de una vez.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there, if maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Ah, ok, tienes que leer eso. Bueno, el capítulo 1 está a punto de terminar, solamente queda dar el tour. Demos el tour. Ay, güey, no, la flecha va por el otro lado. Bueno, pero ya que estamos aquí, vamos a ver este cuarto. ¿Puedo picarle ahí? Oh, checar. Ah, ¿cómo que no tiene mi ID? La debieron haber perdido. Bueno, acabo el tour. Tiki, 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 tiki. Si es por acá, sí. Uy, una planta. Oh Dios. Sí se puede salir de aquí, ¿verdad? Así no, ahí están las escaleras. Y allí está la flecha.
La verdad es que eres buenísimo para seguirte.
Ahí voy a ir a derecho.
¿Ves?
Hacia allá. Aquí mero. Pero entonces no me voy a salir, ¿no? O sea, todavía no voy a cambiar de edificio ni nada. Porque nada más voy a cambiar de edificio.
Pues no sabría decirte. Yo pensé que
Híjoles,
era por
joven.
toda la ciudad.
Ay, no, espero que no.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Ay, no es cierto. ¿Qué podemos hacer? ¿Quieres preguntar qué es un scale?
Dije,
What? You don't remember what a skell is?
no.
That gorgeous exoskeleton that just went by? Basically like the most incredible, awesomest super weapons ever? Lasers, force fields, bipedal and vehicular transformations. Sorry, I get so excited whenever I think about it.
Me imagino.
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far, so fast, without scale technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Yay.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Pasa que no va a haber tour, parece que solamente vamos a ir por cosas para hacer.
Ah,
Oh. Yes.
So this is mission control.
Muy
We don't
interesante.
have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout Console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the Scout Console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Sí.
Hey,
tengo que te empiezas en un lugar y te vas a pasar casi todo tu vida ahí.
Sí, pero ya puedo.
Y le vas a los
Ay, no es posible. Pero tú sabes cuál es la cosa mañana que tengo que ir.
Ahí es.
Solo como por acá.
Unbelievable.
No es para acá. Es por aquí, pero ¿dónde? Ah, ya la vi.
¿Ves que en el mapita ves que le pasas arriba 20 veces? Y
Sí, no.
The Blade Scout Console. When the
Porque
going
traigas
gets tough,
cuadernos.
the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sort of. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Sí, sí dijo Arlis. Bueno,
para eso que no la lleva a comprar ropa.
quién sabe.
Armaduras, tal vez.
Hay suficientes cosas en este juego como para que lo intenten.
Sí.
¿Verdad? Me vienen persiguiendo. ¡Ah! Diablos, ya llegué. Oh,
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
muy bien.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
Ok.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for Skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell?
O sea, güey, no se supone que no puedo simplemente llegar y
I
subirme a
think all
una,
that's left is the heart
pero
of
sí puedo
Blade
llegar y
itself.
simplemente comprar
Blade
una.
Tower.
Ay, no, ahora dónde tengo que ir. No puedo comprar porque no tengo ID. Ya. Ya vamos a seguir esa flecha amarilla. No, todavía no es para allá. Solo tengo que ir.
Bueno, ¿no estás jugando?
No, pues sí, el nene quería jugar, ¿no? Ah, pero sí quiere la torre. ¿Me podría cortar por aquí? Ay, bien. Sí, pero hazlo bien. Ay, maldita sea. Ahí está. Ah, creo que no estaba pensado para que alguien hiciera esto. Ahí estaba. Ah, pero sí se pudo, no manches, ve, ya llegué.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandom, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chussan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay,
No,
Lynn,
no puedo
seriously,
esperar para
that's
poder
enough.
hacer algo.
We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Sí. Ah, ok, es que son story missions.
Ah,
Sí, te dije que tenía que leer eso. Bueno. Que si quieres guardar. ¿Pero guardar qué? Si no he hecho nada.
ándale, ahorita que lo tengas que volver a hacer.
No, no manches. Vámonos. Fuerzas. Me gustan los atajos de este juego. Y me gusta saltar así de alto. Ah, no. Bueno, por aquí sí, ¿no? Ah.
I see.
Es por acá. Ups. No, no es cierto. Ah, ok, sí podía salir de ahí. No, no, esta ciudad es muy grande para un amnésico. Ay, voy por el otro lado. Y ahora sí ya topé. Brinco. Ah, no está la maldita flecha, no voy a seguir. Más o menos ubico. Ah, quería brincar de coche en coche. Si me paso me avisa. Ah, justo. Dios, ¿dónde era? Ay, 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 ay. Sí es aquí, ¿no? Please. Ah, ya. Creo. Hay un puntito. Ay, tenía que haber puesto más atención.
Unbelievable.
Sí, exactamente, unbelievable.
Bueno, el recorrido que nos hicieron.
Uy, me falló. Bueno, por aquí hay algo. ¿Pero qué? ¿No hay como ver el mapa o algo así? Party Mission, Simple Social. No, parece que no. Ah, es que acá. Ándale, sí, ahí está. Sí, no, sí era ahí, ¿no?
Sí.
Sí era ahí.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Miss, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vanda? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
Digo que no.
Ay, no, ya me lo vendieron muy bien.
No, pues ya dile que sí.
Debo decir que sí.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, you can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
De demasiado entrenamiento, güey, ya me iban a pasar 20
Welcome
minutos.
to the Cool Kids Club.
Bueno, ya, el siguiente es el entrenamiento que pongo.
Sí, todo parece indicar eso.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient path for the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
No suena difícil.
East of the city.
In that case, we can take the east gate out of the administrative district, right?
Sí, eres muy
We should be there in no
inteligente.
time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe.
Capítulo 2. Bien. Y bueno, gente, hasta aquí vamos a dejar el capítulo 3 de Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Bueno,
Parece que ya en la siguiente parte va a haber más jugabilidad
Bueno,
y menos historia.
y todo.
Sí, por lo menos yo tengo algo que hacer que... o sea, algo que hacer que involucra que tenga que salir de...
Va, pues está bien.
Así es que muchas gracias por
Hasta
ver.
la otra, adiós.
Den like y suscríbanse. Hasta luego.
Mua.
Si les gustó.
Adiós. Sí,
Gracias.
suscríbete.